episode 10.
Whee!
Happy 52nd Singapore.
Whee!
This is the National Day, the one that we all actually haven't watched the parade. So the
Yeah,
one
I
that
didn't
you
watch the
guys
parade as
will-
well.
What?
I didn't watch the
the
parade.
ones that you guys will remember maybe.
The parade was quite intense, man.
No,
There's
there was
some
an
Hollywood shit going on.
Is there an encore?
I think it
would
will
have.
be rebroadcasted
People-
on
I just
Channel
want to
5.
see the old the granny that played the electric guitar. Apparently that's okay, not granny, auntie that played the electric
Yeah.
guitar.
She's someone famous, right? Is she?
Is it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Way before.
Wait, I
quite
don't
cool.
even know what
no,
segment this was.
I think my parents will
what
know.
happened.
No, I heard about it.
My sister was telling me about there was a segment where people were killing mosquitoes. Or
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's some dance or something.
I heard that one. Yeah, some dance
like
with
stamp out dengue or something. Yeah.
stamp out dengue.
yeah.
As a dengue survivor.
They have
Dengue.
dancers with like mosquito outfits, and then
And
they're
then
just running around on stage.
They
being
didn't beat
killed.
that.
Were
They,
they-
then they
Were they
whacked
slapping
them.
them?
Whack
them?
with
Yeah.
actually beat them up.
Big them. Yeah, till there's blood.
No, I heard there was a
If
terrorist
that-
segment as well.
Yeah, there's terrorist segment as
Oh
well.
yeah, okay, that makes sense because you
Yeah.
can show off your
Military
prowess.
Actually, no, it was a skit.
Was
What?
Dude,
There were-
it's pretty insane, man.
There were few cringe-worthy skits. Even the president was like involved in one of them. Like there was a skit about the president
What,
getting
Tony
ready
Tan?
for the national
bed.
day. Yeah. Some described it as sweet but cringy. Sweet but cringy. You know?
Yeah,
Some of those, like-
it's a bit like
Yeah, not the
The-
professional kind
no,
of
it-
acting kind of stuff.
It was actually a vlog.
They're
like,
trying
hey,
to reach out to the millennials. I think
he's
that's
the
what it is.
president. I'm
It
actually-
should not be broadcasted during the parade.
No,
it
it-
should be on YouTube.
It's one of those skits, but it's kind of like it's a good thing. That means our president can't really act, which is good.
Yeah,
It
true.
means he's not very good at pretending, which is I
You-
guess in a positive
Yeah,
light he's
it-
just honest. Maybe, but then again we have to
The
give
highlight of
prop-
the
yeah,
night.
The highlight.
Oh, the kid.
The
the
finger
kid,
saw
that
seen around the
kid.
nation. They got him
What a
month,
gangster! What a
1 month
gangster!
detention. I was like, ooh, he's
Wait,
gonna
how
go.
old was that kid?
I don't
10,
know actually.
11,
Yeah,
I think.
probably still primary school.
Yeah,
Oh,
I give him
But-
mad props for doing that.
yeah, insane. But also
Prop.
quite stupid to do that like on national
He's
TV.
a 10-year-old kid.
what was
Yeah,
he
but then
thinking?
again, like he would know the he should have known the consequence of like giving the finger.
No, I think he just saw the. Maybe he was sick and tired of all the rehearsal.
True.
Maybe he
Yeah.
didn't want to be a part of it.
I think he got sick of KFC.
Yeah,
Week in, week out.
it's like
It's like, why am I doing this stupid dance?
yeah, I think they practice like every other
Every
day.
week.
Like he had to stay in school after.
True.
Then he
True.
was like, finally, whew,
Middle finger.
middle finger to the nation, not the world.
Yeah.
No, but I saw a 9 gag, so maybe the world
it's
will know.
quite huge, man. It's like going around on Facebook and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, making his rounds. But
So-
do we know what happened to the kid after that?
I only heard about the 1 month detention, but
There was a picture of him
getting
getting
grilled.
spoken to. Yeah.
by his teachers.
I think it's principal. I think that was the principal or the teacher. I forgot. Teacher
Wow.
or principal. I don't know.
Holy shit! Wait, he got 1 month detention.
1 month.
That's harsh.
And that's only by the school. I don't know what he's gonna get at home. Like depending on what kind of parents. he
At
has.
Yeah,
home, they should be showering him in gold.
that's if you were his parents. You know,
No,
his parents
he's
might
on
be different.
9gag. He's gonna get interviewed in a couple of days.
That's his siblings. His siblings will be showering him.
Oh,
like,
they will
"Wah,
be
eh,
like,
ko-
yeah."
either Coco or Titi. It's like, but his
Hey,
parents
you
will be
famous
like,
now,
you wanna die, is it? Then he's like, parents wanna die, is it? Either it's the you wanna die, is it, or if they don't say anything, then you know where the problem stems from.
If he was any older, right, his peers would be telling, "Oh, street
Yeah.
cred, man, street
No, actually-
cred,
Cred, yeah.
this kid."
But if he was any older, he would have plucked up a lot more courage to do that. Cause you know,
yeah,
if you're in
because
secondary
he
school,
would
you
know what the
you know, like,
consequences would be.
True.
you know, like
Yeah. Maybe he doesn't know. He thought that he was just like, to him it might be just a joke or like for fun.
we will never
He
know. We have to wait till that interview.
He was doing it with
happens.
the fucking cold face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stone cold face, man.
Yeah, he wasn't even smiling or what. So I think maybe he was
He
just
meant
really
it.
sick and tired
He
of this.
meant it.
Yeah,
He
sick and
meant
tired of this whole thing. It's like, you know what? Flip all you guys off. Was that meant for the country or meant for all of us? I don't know. It's like was it meant for me? I was like, hey,
Like,
watch yourself,
It,
man.
it could be fuck my life or
Yeah.
fuck all of you.
Yeah,
either
exactly.
one. Yeah.
So it was like I don't know. He didn't elaborate. It was
But
just like
either
a
way
5
is-
seconds thing.
Either way, it's kudos to that kid
True. In this day and age, you
for
become
expressing
viral.
himself. Yeah.
That's some good.
Expressing himself. what a way, man! What a way to express yourself on national TV. Such a
Yeah,
you should just give us a smile, but no, he chose to
It's
go
not only
a step
national
further.
TV, being streamed
Oh, yeah.
all over
Live.
the world.
yeah, true.
It happened-
Singaporeans in foreign countries watching this.
Oh, this kid.
It happened so fast. It was like I think the parade just ended, and then people started sending me videos of
Of the
that
kid.
of that
Yeah.
kid. I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
someone uploaded it with the Thug Life, the
Yeah,
The shades and
the
everything, right?
shades and
Yeah.
everything.
Maybe they should be worried that we're like giving him so much props.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, they being those that
The powers.
yeah, the
powers
powers that
that be.
be. Yeah, because there's a lot of things going on right now. The
True.
next presidential election is happening soon, and so much controversy
Oh yeah, about race.
about race.
Yeah.
Not about race. Our elected president has always been across the board. Like it's always been Chinese, Malay, Indian. What
I
whoever
had-
puts their name in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a conversation with a cab driver I
Mhm.
think last week or like 2 weeks ago, and he was like, he just said like fuck your race.
Yeah.
The
No,
older
it-
Chinese guy, he's
it's-
like fuck your race.
It's never been. It should have never been
It should
about
have never been about race. What
It's
is it's not a
always-
quota thing.
It should be someone who's
The
best for the job,
person-
right?
yeah, best for the job.
meritocracy.
Yeah.
Then again, what does the president do?
No,
Nothing.
no, that's. Oh no, there were things about that. You know, we elected Ong Teng Cheong, right?
Yeah.
And he was the people's
Yeah, the
president.
first elected, yeah.
Because he was one of the presidents that actually not say fought the PAP, but questioned.
He was part of the PAP, dude.
No.
Yeah.
He
And then
but
he had to resign. Then he stood for
yeah, but he
president.
questioned them. He did
Yeah.
some. He
No, but-
questioned them about their usage of the reserves.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
yeah,
actually
yeah.
asked to see those kind of things, and there
Yeah.
he got a bit of. There was a bit of tension caused by that.
It
thing.
should be
Yeah.
attention. The president should be the check
Yeah,
and balance
but
to the
Yeah.
government.
that he's the check and balance. But right now, I think I saw a video somewhere. It's like somebody put suka suka,
Mm.
the Malay word for
Anyhow,
Anyhow,
yeah.
they want-
No,
they
if
just
you
want-
wish, like if you wish, yeah.
because the PAP have been doing a few things like that. They've been doing the GRC, the whole thing, all
Yeah,
up to
yeah.
them. And now they impose this whole thing where the president can only be Malay.
It's quite ridiculous, lah.
Yeah. We've actually, I can tell you, none of us had a problem with a Malay president. No. None of us would have a problem, but
But
it's-
mandating it, that's a problem.
mandating it is, we have no
Yeah.
problem with it, but mandating it as a rule becomes that
Beca-
is the issue.
Quite
It's not,
ridiculous, yeah.
it's not the fact that a Malay president. I have no problem with a Malay president, but when you mandate it, right, it becomes like I don't know. You took your choice,
Yeah.
and you give us that illusion of you get to choose who you want to pick, but conditions.
Yeah.
And it no longer becomes a
Mhm.
free choice. It becomes a so I don't how you call that kind of thing.
Wait, so the thing is only people of like Malay descent can
Yes.
apply for the role of the
But
president.
but there's a problem. Halimah Yacob is
Indian, right?
Indian.
Her dad is Indian.
Yeah.
So that means that she is half Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's
And in
ethnic
Singapore law you actually follow your father,
father.
right?
So
yeah.
ethnically she's Indian.
yeah.
But she's
So
allowed
how-
to go in. Why? Because she identifies as Malay.
But you can't identify yourself as like we have been
my
discussing.
my thing is that you can just do away
mean,
the whole thing. Just say, it's
you're
a
the
free
if
all.
you're the best
it's a-
person for the job, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do away with the whole thing that you have to vote for a Malay president. It just doesn't make sense.
I think the thing here is that from their point of view they're trying to encourage like racial harmony, like they want to bring like the races together.
This
And then they think that this way could
But
be
this is more forcing it
Yeah,
upon the
yeah.
people. It's not encouraging it.
exactly.
Yeah.
They don't see the difference. They can't see the difference.
you
I think.
think the
And
next
that's
5
quite
years you're going to
scary.
say I voted for a Malay president on my own accord
Yeah, no.
when you were only given that choice? I
Exactly.
mean, a
Yeah.
choice of Malay presidents. You narrow it down to. Basically, it's the government picking and choosing who you.
Who you can
they give you.
who you can elect.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
give you the illusion that you can choose who you
It's
want,
yeah.
but they
like what
narrowed
George
it
Carlin
down
said.
to like
Yeah. Like what George Carlin said, it's an illusion of choice.
Yeah.
illusion of choice. So it's like you can choose anyone you want, but it has to be from this group.
That's
doesn't
not
make-
really,
Yeah,
like,
exactly. That's not
Yeah.
a real choice. You've given, and the thing is, they're gonna say that. If they're saying that no, we want to make it more racially diverse. How? You've just given us one choice, and
Yeah.
there was no problem at the beginning. There were just very little Malay candidates
Yeah.
back then. But now, if there's this many Malay candidates, then put them in with the rest.
Wait.
Yeah.
And the thing is that it's just you're just the head of state.
Mm.
It's like a ceremonial position. It's nothing much. You're biggest duty is to host dinner for foreign dignitaries, show your face at National Day parades.
Yeah.
That's it. You organize open house
Yeah.
for every public holiday,
That's about it.
presidential garden reception for the army, for the military. Oh, what else? Oh yeah, you control the reserves.
Yeah.
I mean, this wasn't the way to go about it, lah. This was probably not the way to go about it. Maybe it's because they made it publicly open that they only wanted us to choose a Malay president, but
Yeah. Doesn't make
it
sense.
doesn't make sense. I mean, okay, let's just say they open it up wide, and Tan Cheng Bock, is it his name? Tan Cheng Bock? So one of the applicants that
Is it?
ran for whoever else goes in, Chinese guys, and we happen to pick a Chinese guy.
Right.
Just happened to pick him based
Mm.
on whatever the so-called meritocracy we're talking about. That's how it's supposed to go, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're not inclined to pick someone just cause of his race, hopefully not. But that's how it should be. It should be free for choice.
Yeah.
But if you force us
On your merits.
but
Yeah.
if you force us to just pick somebody on race, on Malay race, and he gets picked, is he truly the people's
Yeah.
elected president?
But see, that's going into like a black hole. Like we would never know what made you choose
Exactly.
someone,
Yeah,
right?
no,
But you should have the choice to choose who you wish to choose.
Yeah. Rather than someone telling you that
Yeah, that no, you cannot choose this.
you have to
and
go for this.
I'm pretty certain that you have to have faith that Singaporeans didn't choose the guy just cause
Of their race.
of race. I mean,
Mm.
you're supposed to guide us in a way but that shouldn't have even played a part. But now
Wait, but S.R. Nathan was not elected. He was appointed.
he was appointed. Maybe yeah.
Ah, right,
Mm.
right. There we go.
Right?
Yeah.
And they've
So-
also changed it. They've actually said, the people's elected president was actually Ong Teng Cheong.
Yeah.
But now they've changed it to Wee Kim Wee, the president before him.
Before him, yeah.
So that they made him the first president. But that's actually not. I don't think that's accurate. I think
He
Ong
wasn't
Teng Cheong was the first
Elected by the people.
elected
Right?
by the people,
Yeah.
if I'm not wrong.
Wait,
The
so
first
the,
guy-
so the president is the president usually elected by the people or
First
appointed?
president was appointed.
No, appointed because there's no other candidates.
Yeah.
Na-
Yusof Ishak was
President-
appointed.
President-
Yeah.
President Nathan was appointed because there were no other candidates.
Yeah.
Right.
Then when
So you can't really
when
elect
he
someone.
stepped down due to health reasons or something,
Mm.
right?
No, I think he finished. He was.
Oh, he finished his
president-
tenure. Yeah.
Yeah.
He finished the entire thing, and then they opened it up, and then a lot of people.
I think he
came
was
in.
president. He was the president for like 2 terms or
Two
something
terms.
like that.
And then
yeah.
Tony Tan
Tony
and the rest
Tan
of them came in.
got
Came in, yeah.
elected.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
elected. And then they found issue with, I think they're now saying issues because the entire presidential candidates the last round
Mm.
were probably mainly all Chinese, right?
Yeah.
Probably majority. Yeah.
Majority Chinese.
Yeah.
But it wasn't because, but I don't know. Then now it's majority Malay. So next one will be majority Indian.
Yeah. It's quite.
Is that what they're going to go
It's
for?
going to become a circus.
Yeah.
It's going to become a circus.
That's not how
It should not be based on
multiracial-
race.
It should not be.
And I don't know why they are
No, because
making it.
That's the problem. You see, it makes you question the government quite a bit. I'm not saying negative things,
Dude,
but
there
makes
have been so many things that have happened this year that will
makes you question how they're running
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
And are they actually as competent as we hope they would be?
like the whole Lee Hsien Loong, like the prime minister
That wasn't
and,
handled.
and the house thing.
Yeah. 38 Oxley Road. Yeah.
Yeah, the important thing that people wanted to know was about the corruption charges or the accusation of corruption,
Right.
not about the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The house matter is their private family matter.
Mm.
That you go and solve it within your siblings and your family.
Yeah.
That Singaporeans are not worried about. What we want to hear about is your siblings telling that you are corrupted.
Mm.
You used your powers to do your own dirty work or something like that. Yeah. Then
But that relates to the house as well, right? The corruption charges to the house,
no, it's
like tearing down the
okay,
house
okay.
or not tearing down
No.
the house.
Okay, see, that is nothing. That's a family matter.
Mm.
But if you are using your influence as the prime minister
Mm.
to coerce your siblings into making a decision, that's wrong.
Right.
If you're lying about it, that's wrong.
Yep.
Right? If you get some government agencies or the AGC or like these people involved in your family matter, that's
Abuse of
wrong.
power.
That's abusing your power.
Mm. So the brother is challenging him on that,
The sister said that he's abusing his powers.
right?
So that is the main issue that has to be addressed.
Yeah.
And couple of MPs, I think Leon Pereira and some other, I think Pritam Singh, when they stood up in Parliament, they said that we need a special select
Closure?
committee to
Oh,
sit
okay.
down and impartially look into this problem, into all these accusations, because you are the Prime Minister of a country, and if you are being accused of corruption, that's a serious charge.
Yeah, true.
You better clear up your name, and that's where the whole thing about why is it in Parliament and why isn't it in court? If it's wrong, you should be suing for defamation.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, correct.
Right?
That's
That was another thing. And then
Yeah.
he was like, oh no, it's a family thing. No. Dude, if it was only a family thing when it was about the house.
Yeah, but when the
it
corruption
became
charges
about
came in-
abuse of power, that's no longer a family thing.
Yeah, it has to be addressed.
Yeah, you're a public figure.
Not to mention the whole corruption thing. The whole basic corruption thing is what your entire government, anti-corruption is what your entire government is almost based on.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
Why you're being paid so much?
Why?
You know.
Transparency and all that comes in question. Like you're being paid that much, and one of your main reasons for being paid that much is to prevent corruption.
Yeah.
Is to not give anyone that gateway to corruption. You know, if you're paid very well, you should do your duty. Even though most government-centered jobs should be run on a service to the nation.
Yeah.
Should be wanting to serve the nation, not for the money, but they are trying to be realistic. Like everyone has to have there has to be a not say a reward, but a benefit to it or something. Yeah.
For serving the nation.
For serving the nation, there has to be a the drive, so-called drive, and monetary rewards is that drive.
It's part of that, lah.
Part of that. But right now things aren't going that well, cause the whole president electoral thing is just another way to cover up.
Yeah.
You know, not say force. I won't say the word forcing, but coercing us to vote for a Malay president just to seem multicultural.
That's
Just goes against all the basic principle of what multiculturalism is.
That is actually racist.
It's quite in a sense.
It's quite racist.
Are you telling me that all they have to be Malay in order for us to vote for them? What kind of message are you giving us?
Yeah.
That they all have to be Malay in order for us to vote for them, to show that we can have a Malay president, that we believe a Malay president will be beneficial to us only if the whole group is Malay.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be the case, right? It should be a case where we put them all up, everyone up against
And you
anyone,
take their track
and the
records and
person
their
who
abilities.
becomes the person who becomes the president, regardless of his race, is actually qualified for that position.
Yeah. That should
That
be the
was-
only reason
That's
behind
what
you.
we're based on. Also, meritocracy.
Yeah.
It's like whoever's qualified then gets the job.
Yeah.
Never has it should have been about
Halimah
race.
Yacob, as a person, as an individual, in my opinion, is definitely qualified.
Yeah.
Right? Definitely qualified. But what about the rest?
Yeah, now we seem to be only talking about her, right?
Yeah.
It's like we don't
She's
even
the
know about
most. She's the like one of the forerunners to actually.
No, they could have had Halimah Yacob. I think Abdullah Tarmuji turned it down. He said no, he's not interested. So if he was also in the race, you have two speakers of parliament, right? Two ministers, two former ministers, two people who were in the PAP.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like going back, it's like recycling.
So this whole thing has become a farce.
Yeah. And then you have got businessmen who have also put their names into the hat. So it's like you look at all these people and then you think, are these people the only qualified people in our country to run the country, or to run for presidency? You're like, no, there might be so many other people. What about the Eurasians?
Yeah.
Like, is the next tenure going to be run for by Eurasians or what?
That's the thing. So the next one, are they going to do the same thing again? And I don't know if they've even thought this through, but this could actually be used.
Then
for
by in the how many years? Every 5 years?
the president is
You're gonna just change the race around.
Five.
I think
I
it's
think
four.
five.
I think it's
Five.
five.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 is I thought.
So maybe in 10 years time, maybe we will have so many people from other countries that we will have another minority.
Yeah. And then you pick one. Just pick one.
Korean or Japanese or person from China,
Filipino.
Filipino, like from Bangladesh or wherever. Like you don't know.
Yeah.
Are we gonna say that? Oh yeah, we're gonna have
the main
another minority president?
the mainstay of our reasoning is not about the race.
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
not
fact
about the
that
race.
You've given us. I mean, you've mandated that we can only pick from one race.
Yeah.
That
true.
in itself goes against everything else we believe in, or
Yeah.
we should have been based on. Like it's no longer. It really no longer is. It's a biased kind of meritocracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Racially run meritocracy. Like
Yeah.
we'll pick the best man for the job, but of this race.
yeah, it's like you apply for a job and you get in the first day and then you realize that I was only accepted because
I was,
I'm the minority and they have to hit a certain quota in the company.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
what?
and you have to
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, the possible way of thinking that, oh, I'm the best of my minority.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to get accepted for the job because
Yeah.
you are the best
And
candidate for the
and
job.
how does it look like? You just said, I mean, president meets dignitaries from other countries, and now last time it used to be, oh, you were elected by your people, you represent,
Everyone.
People, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone. Yeah.
but now they meet you is like, oh, you were picked by your people because you are of a certain race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're the best person of that race to come to represent your country on that field. So like you're the best Malay. Now it become Malay.
Yeah.
I was like, last time you were the best
And you
Singaporean.
see, you're going to meet people who are career politicians.
Yeah.
In Singapore, to be a president, you don't have to be in politics,
Mm.
right? You just have it's different criteria. You know, you must run a company, you know, CEO level or chairman level. You must have a turnover of don't know how much thousand or millions of
Yeah.
dollars or okay, it's like that. But like look at Putin. He's the
Mm.
president of Russia, right? You meeting the president of Russia, career politician, he's going to slaughter you.
Yeah.
The translator might have to make it nicer, translate into some nicer things. Oh, so you are
There's so many ways to go about that.
You can actually just bring him a bottle of vodka and be friends with him.
yeah Malay.
Yeah, see,
yeah.
as long as you don't drink from the cup, you just give him and drink milk and or anything else, any non-alcoholic
Bandung.
beverage, yeah, bandung or what not. It's like, but actually bandung is a good
So,
drink.
Mr. Putin, this bottle of vodka is for you. I'll
You
have
could give
bandung.
him bandung flavored vodka.
Vodka.
Oh, bandung flavor, dude.
You see, we're very
Thinking.
creative.
Singapore might have new allies already. Russia. Start
Hey,
some trade going
That
on.
wouldn't be very bad. You know,
What about
seriously.
Trump? Trump coming down.
Trump can
Stop
give him
stealing my boyfriend. He's my boyfriend. Why you do this to me?
What? Putin is his boyfriend.
Yeah, it's some secret lover or something.
Putin.
So who's gonna be the top?
Definitely Putin's the top.
Definitely Putin.
He's a bear. He's
I
a
don't
bear.
think Trump can
Putin's
take
a
it.
bear. Trump, I don't know. I don't know what he does.
Yeah, I mean, when
There's a term for like what they're doing. It like it was done in the States. After the civil rights movement and stuff like that. There's a name for it.
affirmative action.
Affirmative
Affirmative
action.
action,
Yes. Yes. So it's in some
But when
mild
we-
manner it's happening.
But I
here
don't
lah.
think
You,
we've been-
you
we've
explain
been-
explain affirmative action a bit. What does it?
So
actually-
you have been oppressed throughout your your ancestors and all. They have been oppressed. You have not been given the same rights and all.
Mm.
So you're in a much worse
right.
socio-economical status. You know, your education level, your financial status. Everything is so bad that they are trying to elevate you into a better standing
Right.
in society.
Right.
So they give you quotas for school, for
Right.
colleges, for jobs.
Right. Which in Singapore there is actually.
Yeah. So it's a
Yeah.
milder form of affirmative action.
Mm.
Like what it happens in like Malaysia, the Bumiputra scheme.
Yeah.
So because you're indigenous to the land,
Yeah.
you get loads of
Education is paid
benefits.
for.
Yeah, and
It happens
education is
in
paid for. Healthcare,
Your
certain,
land?
certain areas in
Yeah.
Malaysia you can only be bought if you're a Bumiputra.
Yeah.
If you start a business, you get what do you call that?
Grants.
Grants.
Yeah.
New Zealand and Australia also.
Yeah,
right?
the
For
Maoris
Maori,
and-
for the Maoris
Yes,
and the
but-
Aboriginals. Or are they the same?
Yeah, the Maoris are indigenous to New Zealand, but
yeah.
the thing is that for them it's not really affirmative action.
Is that they've been fucked?
They
they have.
Yeah.
because
It's like there have
it's
been no
for them
affirmat-
it's like reparations.
Yeah,
it's
reparations,
It's not
yeah.
affirmative action.
that, like in America we've been talking about the African Americans and the
Native Americans.
The Native Americans have not been.
They don't
No,
like to be
dude.
called natives. Actually,
Yeah, they don't like to be called native. They actually
Yeah.
like to be
Indians.
No,
not even Indians.
they don't like the term Indians because
American
They're
Indians.
Americans.
they are
They're the
Americana.
actual- huh?
They are like-
American.
yeah, they are
They
the
are
original.
original Americans.
Yeah.
So
if you want to talk,
Because when
they were there
Christopher
before.
Columbus landed there,
yeah,
it was Christopher Columbus,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Columbus.
So
before
he-
him, it was them.
yeah, so he reached America and he thought that was India because he was trying to find his way to India.
Right,
So he called them Indians.
right.
That's how they
The
started calling the
term, yeah.
American Indians. Yeah,
And they don't identify themselves as that also. It's
Mm.
like it was
they classify themselves by their tribes,
Oh, right, right. Yeah.
so the Eagle tribe,
Cherokee or
yeah,
whatever.
Cherokee.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, that's them. So
and they also have some form of reparations.
In terms of
Casinos.
land as well. Yeah. casinos.
Yeah, they own like the casino lands and stuff like that. So
part of
it's like Singapore pools are like
No, but
whatever you
part-
spend.
I think
at
it's
Singapore
part
pools
of
it goes to like charity
Yeah,
and
but-
stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
true.
part of whatever. Like if a guy sets up a casino in Nevada or a new casino, I think he has to
Mm.
pay a bit to this
Yes.
this
yes.
fund that goes to them. I think so.
Yeah.
I
So
think
so you've got like Nevada. It's
Mm.
run by them. Loads of cowboys and like Native
how
Americans,
how
and then a couple of states and territories within New York.
Right.
They have the same thing. All the casinos are actually, it all belongs to these people. So whenever you want to start a new one, you've got to pay certain fees and stuff like that.
Navajo, are they called the Navajos?
I don't
I don't
know.
know, maybe that's one of them also. I
Might
don't
be
know.
one of the tribes.
Navajo.
Even
One of the tribes.
Canada, dude. Even Canada, same thing.
There's a whole lines
That
called.
that entire
There's
landmass.
North America and South America.
South
the whole
America.
thing. All of them are Americans apparently. Not apparently, they are.
They
Sorry,
are.
They
Yeah.
are
They
Americans,
just got
just
like
South American.
colonized
Yeah.
By
by the British, by the
Dutch as well, right?
Spaniards. Yeah, Spaniards. Dutch. Were they colonized by the Dutch? I think the Dutch were more
New York,
I-
right?
Yes, yes.
Dutch
Yeah, they
came
called
into
it
New York.
Amsterdam, right? The
Yeah.
New Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gangs of New York.
Oh, that's what you
New
got.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then but the Dutch came like to this area as well.
Yeah.
Indonesia,
True. Yeah.
Malaysia,
Penang as well. Penang.
Penang,
Penang.
Malacca.
Yeah, Malacca. Yeah.
The Portuguese. I think the
Portuguese, yeah.
Portuguese definitely went there.
Yeah.
Brazil, they're still speaking the
Portuguese
language.
Macau as well. Macau is Portuguese.
Macau, Goa.
Yeah.
So many empires.
And it's quite Gangs of New York is a bit funny lah. Daniel Day-Lewis, Irishman, making fun of the Irish coming to America. Like, it's
Them
fucking Irish taking our jobs.
Irish
Like,
and
what?
the potatoes.
It's a bit funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's ours. We're done with the election. Hopefully, there'll be the fast will be over with, and we'll see what happens. What they say next.
True. Might be a circus.
But we were talking about America, and now America is also on the brink of starting they're not starting, but they're
They are
hinting at it with North Korea.
yeah.
But
They're-
before,
they're both-
before we go into that,
Mm.
we forgot about one thing.
Or our own.
Our own shit.
Yeah,
No,
our
our
own
national service. NS apparently is getting easier and easier.
I think they're changing now, like to a more technological driven smart soldiers. That
Smart
kind of
soldier,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. No,
Uh,
but
no-
the number of changes that have been in place since we served.
Mm-hmm. A lot.
Which
It's
is
a
not quite
lot.
like 5 years ago.
No, more than that.
6
Like,
years ago. 6 years.
We enlisted in 2008
10.
and we finished in 2010.
I think around 10. 9,
Yeah, so-
10 years. 9, 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A decade.
And
near a
when
decade.
we enlisted, it was all single beds.
What?
about-
How many bases now?
Now it's all double decker.
Double decker.
Yeah, in Tekong. Then all of them have like tablets.
Yeah.
At
yeah.
first they
tablet.
introduced laptops, and now all of them have
Eh,
tablets.
Why double decker? They shrinking the bunks, is it?
I have no clue why.
I think just to take in more people
More
More people. Wow.
in
Okay.
a lesser space, I guess.
Okay, cool.
Making
Yeah,
use
maybe
of space,
they're
So
yeah,
like BTO lah.
something.
somewhat
like that.
yeah.
Wow, introduce it to every
Yeah,
Fresh.
but now there's Wi-Fi as well, right?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
like Wi-Fi. There's and I think you can bring your phones in as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now you can,
Smartphones,
you
yeah.
can bring a smartphone in.
Yeah,
But you cannot. I mean,
To
you can
certain-
bring
to
in
certain
your
places.
smartphone,
certain places. Yeah.
and there are black zones or red zones. You can't use them at black zones, red zones, at green zones or what. You have to leave them outside.
Yeah,
rules like there are rules in some certain places, but they realize quite quickly that because now of the prevalency of smartphones,
Yeah.
it's not going to be very convenient for you to like keep putting your smartphone at home and only bring in
some
pay
Nokia
for, like,
3350 or some shit like
yeah,
that.
it's not
Yeah.
not feasible. So they decided to, and it's actually also quite just control what comes out of the phone lah.
Yeah.
But
Just don't take pictures.
don't take
But now,
pictures.
but now like every government department have like a Facebook page. They have like
and
some
and
Instagram
let's be
page
honest
or some
lah,
shit like that.
you will
So-
take pictures.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll
So
definitely take pictures.
they're going down that route of like
yeah, but it's always going to follow the same old unspoken rule. You can do what you want,
yeah,
but just don't get caught. That's all. That's all we have to say. 'Cause
unspoken
once
rule.
you
Number
get
one
caught,
unspoken rule.
yes. But I just spoke it lah, so hopefully I'm not in that much trouble.
First rule of Fight Club is
Hopefully no one catches me. But it's true.
But
No,
no,
it's true. You just
just
do
think about how many people are listening to this.
yeah, so I won't get caught that much unless one of you happens to be a
for the
government-
40 people who like this page.
And for the 2 people who
Please
might
don't
listen.
report me. Yeah, okay, it's like I don't want to end so soon.
No, but the thing,
next one will be from DB and not DB like normal prison or whatnot.
but now that we've reached like 50 years of national service,
Hmm.
I think there's some things that could be phased out of like training. Like digging trenches, for example. Like how like effective is to teach someone how to dig a trench.
Not
I think
Trench warfare
No,
now
I
is
think it's
Shit.
just something to push you
it's
through.
Yeah.
discipline and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's the trench digging has in Singapore we won't be looking at trench warfare
yeah, like
much,
for
but
the
it's
past
to
30
teach
years,
you
discipline and
discipline and
perseverance and
willpower.
willpower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's to push you. It's to push you
Yeah.
because digging that trench is
Wait, in
the shell script is
BMT
Yeah.
in BMT is a shell scrape.
shell
That's a
script.
small thing.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
foxhole trench
fo-
with
fo-
which
foxhole, yeah.
which the commanders have to dig, which is a
Yeah.
square little.
yeah.
That one is it's still needed in warfare. I mean, if we fight in another country, we could dig that trench, but in Singapore, it's more like just to drive this because it's hard. Shell scraping, digging a shell scrape is hard. If you've never done it before, it's like the hardest thing. One of the most difficult things I
But
did there.
I mean, if you look at the weapons now that people have, dude, you can't even hear the missiles that's coming down before you even start digging
Yeah.
a trench. There's
But-
no,
that's
like-
Yeah, but it's conventional warfare.
yeah, that's conventional
but-
warfare. But now
Now I think MINDEF is like going more
Urban,
towards
urban.
Yeah.
urban warfare.
urban warfare, yeah,
Guerrilla
So that was
warfare.
the teachers to
That's-
fight
yeah.
in the jungle, and then in the jungle you can't always put out your basher poles, and the trench just give you more cover and all
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Urban warfare, that's why things have to change lah. I mean,
yeah. Like I think they did a pretty good job. Even though I was making fun of the Hollywood thing in NS, like NS, the National Day Parade where they showcase like urban warfare and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're like showing like Singapore's like move towards that, keeping our urban cities safe
Mm.
rather than fighting the jungle somewhere,
Which is
because
what they
that's
have to
that's
do
not going to
soon,
happen
yeah.
in
Yeah, if you think about it, all these kind of like military exhibition
it's to
of-
show
of
strength
power
also
is
lah.
just to show,
Show
strength.
strength
to
lah. Yeah.
flex them
So
muscles.
Yes. But the true defense is with Intel
Mm.
and your special forces, because
Yeah.
these are the people who
First-
do
first-
it for living,
Yeah.
Mm.
and these are the people who can make a difference. Not
I mean, even like for
Not
the Intel
us.
as well, like preventing hackers from hacking into like I think
that
MINDEF
was
has
a
suffered a
skit.
couple of hacking
There was a skit
shit that
Mm.
happened.
on that during the parade also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy in the
Mm.
mask, right? And it's like, oh, now I've taken over the country, blah
Yeah.
blah blah. It's like,
no,
what?
but Singapore does not get hacked that bad. Sorry, Singapore is nowhere close to.
Didn't MINDEF or the suffered some DDoS attack or something, and then
dude, that's DDoS, dude.
or some shit like that.
Those are all the non-sophisticated things out there. No, but to be honest, some of their technology when we were ORDing was so fucking backwards.
In like 10 years before.
Oh man, so damn far.
Basically, when we
Yeah.
left, everything got.
I
their
think all got
overhauls.
phased
Yeah,
off.
got their
Yeah.
overhauls.
Yeah, I
Like
think
you
eventually all got
introduced
phased off.
tablets to
Even-
replace your
even-
notebook.
Even when we were camp, like you go down to the level 1 officers and they're using the desktops. It's like what?
Old school.
Like old
desktop.
school desktops, right?
Yeah.
CRT,
It's like,
CRT
what?
monitors. And
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, like
Gateway.
Oh my god. How do you survive?
I don't know. Now we have like Windows 10. And
Yeah.
when you see a Windows 95, you're like,
Like,
whoa, what?
Then there will be one computer at 98. Hey, this one don't use.
It's like,
This one
Let me
glitch
play
one.
game, play game.
oh, Minesweeper, no? Ah.
No, but now I hopefully it's much better.
Mm.
And it has to be less strenuous because kids are not the same.
But the-
as like like in the time of our parents,
Yeah,
they were much stronger than us,
true.
right?
Life in Singapore has gotten very comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
recently.
as it became lighter, or people became weaker,
Yeah, I'm not-
weaker.
I'm not as
Yeah.
I admit right now, I'm not as mentally strong as any of the older generations.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we have to go
Ah.
outfield, right? First day already, I'll probably be complaining about how sticky and everything is.
Yeah.
You know, that's like
Yeah.
that's like what happens now. Now I have to go back reservist every time. I was like, oh, like you know, like only one day.
Dude, even I mean, I didn't do outfield, lah, but even while camping in a like Reading festival, I was like, shit, I'm never doing this again, man. Like, why do I want to sleep on hard floor? And
Or why do you want to get mud all over you?
yeah. But even though, that was at the music festival where you get to listen to like, good music.
Hmm.
That's like that is the only reason why
No,
I put
because
up
you
with like
paid
3
for
days.
that.
Yeah, exactly.
one thing, yeah. But
Yeah.
so that's the idea now, and they're going towards the digital age.
Yeah.
So actually, the hacking one is
Mm.
quite important, because if like just say everything's run automated, right? If someone manages to hack the command center,
Yeah, or cause like a electronic blackout or something.
Mm.
Yeah.
we are dead.
Yeah. Your
Dead.
communications.
Yeah, we're
and
dead in the
Control
water.
all the traffic lights.
yeah.
Yeah, all the
Whoop.
drones,
Oh yeah.
all the or whatever.
Oh, a guy got arrested for
Yeah, yeah.
flying a drone.
52-year-old guy.
52-year-old man. Wow.
Because they put up signs. They say don't fly drones.
He's a
because-
Caucasian guy, right? Not local, right? From what I
No
heard.
clue.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
He was
But
using.
I did see like I think it was on the papers and online on
Mm.
Facebook and all saying that CAS put out saying that you
They-
no fly
they-
zones.
they-
All these locations you
They have
Yeah.
signboards.
Yeah.
yeah
Because
no
the-
kites anything.
The area, there were a lot of things. There were a lot of aerial stuff in
Yeah.
the area,
Yeah.
and it poses a hazard to those people, like even the parachute people,
Mm.
and I think they also had their own drones
Correct.
Yeah.
going up.
Yeah.
So they
Filming
want to
and-
mess that one up
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's the safety, because a rogue drone going in,
True.
and the area is also very open. A lot of things.
Did they like take down his drone and destroy it?
Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure
Yeah.
what happened to his drone. They just fly in, they just catch it, and then that's it.
And I don't think you should be flying drones at that area.
Yeah.
True.
Dude, there's
It's quite
CBD,
suspicious.
dude. Yeah.
CBD. But I forgot. Did they take it down, or did they just
I'm pretty sure
take
they took
note
it
of
down.
They apprehend him and like they probably check his footages.
I'm
that he
pretty
got.
sure they took it down. At
Yeah.
I
some
think
point.
maybe they saw it and then they tracked him down first. They had to take him down before take the drone down, or did they
Mm.
just take the drone down? That would be quite cool. It's like some guy shoot the drone down
With a shotgun.
Pow, Yeah,
Just bang.
Shotgun.
a shotgun. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of drones,
Single bit of it.
speaking of drones, they had a drone display in the National Day Parade.
Oh
Really?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the one. I was like,
Mm.
saying they did their own drone things.
Yeah.
That had
And
lights.
that-
and
yeah,
they made
lights. So each drone has a different color, and then
they made the Malayan or
the
something.
Malay, yeah,
Uh-huh.
different designs and everything. How many drones? Over 100 drones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
yeah.
pretty coordinated though.
Pretty cool. That's
I
pretty cool
tried
shit.
to
Mm.
fly a drone once. It was a small drone. Go pop, pom, pom, pom.
No, small ones are hard. No, small ones are hard to fly.
Small ones hard. Right?
Small ones are hard to
Okay,
fly.
then I don't feel so inadequate at all. I was like, what the hell, man? How are people flying like the big ones when I'm doing like destroying this one, going up and down, and it's like a small thing. But that's our peacetime National Day.
Yeah.
Peacetime, what? As if we're going to go into war.
We
Maybe
might not
Korea,
be, but
Korea.
yeah, Korea and
Well, the shit that's happening in
and-
Guam, is gonna. Well, it
Korea-
hasn't happened in Guam,
no,
but
no,
like
no.
threatened.
Thankfully,
yeah.
but they're threatening to
Yeah.
do something
Threats.
to bomb Guam and U.S.
not bomb Guam. I think
Donald Trump
North Korea
is-
didn't say that. He said he will fire missiles near Guam.
near
Near Guam to
yeah
show
lah,
Towards-
yeah,
towards
towards
Guam,
Guam. Then it's like, okay, why? You fire missiles at that direction too? Bomb something, right?
No,
Just
because
say it's
he's
like-
unhappy with the U.S. sanctions or some shit that the U.S. placed
Dude,
on him.
the
it's
US sanctions everyone that
Yeah.
they don't get along with.
true. And
They have sanctioned Russia.
and Kim Jong Un is a bit
But
crazy also lah.
the thing is,
It's a wild card.
Kim Jong Un is no longer handling stuff with another rational president. He's handling Trump. First thing Trump says is like,
no,
you better
but-
not do this.
Yeah,
You
because
know.
do you remember when he first came into power, when he took over his dad, and
Mm.
everyone was saying, "Oh, this guy was educated in Switzerland or something. He went some uni and stayed in the Europe
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
while."
They lie about
He's
a lot
gonna-
of things.
He's gonna be he did actually.
He actually, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
he
was he actually educated?
No, he studied for a bit and he lived in like Switzerland or in Europe for quite a couple of years.
Did
So
he
people
learn?
were saying that maybe he might be a more rational guy where you can maybe like talk some sense into him and then just
But
no.
nay.
No,
Power does that to you.
no.
When you realize you are the the so-called.
And when you have to wear a safari suit,
you are basically the power. You are the country. You are the country. I think that does things to your head.
I mean,
you are God.
Yeah.
I mean,
He doesn't even have to care about his haircut.
I mean, you don't have to watch Game of Thrones. Just fucking look at his family.
Yeah.
That's some Game of Thrones shit going on, man. Shooting your uncle, killing your
Correct.
cousins.
He's
Poisoning the brother.
Yeah.
Let's just say
in
he's
Malaysia
done
as well.
worse. He's done worse, and we've probably not heard about the
Probably.
worst ones.
These are the things that get out into the.
I am pretty sure one of them said like, nice haircut.
No, but-
and so is that an insult? Then he kills
Just
the guy.
bang.
Just bang. It's like,
That's it.
why? It's like,
But it all
I didn't like his look.
It all escalated because American citizen got tortured in the North Korean prison, and then he was released and sent back to the States,
And he died.
and he died.
He died in the States.
Mm.
Yeah, he was in such a bad state when they released him. He was like,
Wait, but why was he tortured though?
he stole something. He stole like
No,
a
he
sign,
tried to smuggle something
a
out.
poster or a
Mm.
signboard.
Tried to
Oh,
smuggle something
alright.
out of North Korea.
North Korea.
He got caught.
He was an exchange
sentenced
student.
to-
Yeah,
Hard labor.
Yes, that's
and he was
yeah.
He was
tortured.
most likely he was beaten up.
Yeah, he was tortured there, and then they released him.
They suspected him to be a spy.
Yes.
They suspect anyone who's trying to do anything as a spy.
Then again, why would you go to North Korea?
Exactly.
Steal some shit and try to leave the country.
That's what they do. That's
I mean,
what
he's
young-
not really smart.
young
lah, in that sense.
Epitome of YOLO.
Yeah, YOLO and
I was
youth.
like, fucking hell, man.
Like they take their freedom of speech all the way to other countries. They forget that freedom
Where's
of
the
speech
dictatorship?
in America, but elsewhere
It doesn't
not
really
so
work that
much.
way.
There's speech, but not
Yeah.
much freedom.
You have to be practice some,
No, it's
smartness.
It's an upbringing.
Tech.
It's-
yeah.
No,
They don't,
Don't shit
exaggerate.
around.
They don't exaggerate there.
dude, you should not even do that kind of shit in any, like
Yeah, it probably
you
went
don't go to Indonesia and do like fucking haram things in the open.
like what they did
Or
on the
in
like-
Malaysia.
like what they did
Yeah.
on the mountain.
You don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Strip naked and do
Strip
that.
naked and take pictures,
Yeah, and they're thinking like,
Well-
what's the worst that can happen? Oh,
and then you get shit on.
then you get
Yeah, these
shit
are
on.
just like
you get
retarded
blamed-
kids.
But you
retarded
get
kids.
blamed-
Adults, dude.
They're not
Those-
adults. They're
Those,
kids.
but
Kid-
you
kids
get
in their
blamed
mind.
for like natural disasters when you do that. It's like, oh, you've offended the gods and
I mean,
Yeah, there's
yeah.
gonna be earthquake.
I mean,
There's gonna be a
stuff like
flood.
that, you know, stuff like that.
but yeah, like kids who now with like social media and like technology and everyone can just take a picture of the phone and just retarded kids have more avenues to show their
To spread the,
retardedness
to
to the
spread
world.
the mentally
Yeah.
unsound kind of things around.
to
No, but is it retardation or is it just being dumb?
Probably
being
being
dumb.
dumb.
Being
Being dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, being
but
dumb.
retarded retarded not meaning like down people suffering from Down syndrome. Retarded ones like
You don't have to worry. He's
I don't
getting
get in
off,
trouble.
But you don't want to get. It's like, oh, how can you say retarded?
Now he's trying to clarify
yeah,
himself.
Yeah. So you're not talking about the mentally challenged,
No,
are you?
no, I'm not talking about
Yeah,
mental
no.
challenge.
The differently abled, huh?
I'm talking about
That declaration was for the SJWs.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm pretty sure if anyone follows us, they're not that way.
Yeah, definitely not the SJW.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
not that way.
True.
And we
If,
haven't.
for someone to go to North Korea and try to smuggle shit out of their country, you are fucking retarded. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what.
Or
I
at least slow the. But then again, he could be a spy.
meant. Then again, he
he
could be a spy.
actually be
He
a
could
spy because why? And you can't
But the
blame
thing
North
was that what did he actually try and steal? That
a poster. if
a
I'm not- I
poster,
think it's a
yeah.
poster.
maybe a propaganda
kind of
poster, something
propaganda
like
I
that.
don't know. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
every poster is a propaganda poster in North Korea.
Basically, if you took a picture without them consenting to the picture, that's also
that's a crime.
also illegal
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
And you can get everything over there that's against the rules. Hard labor
Yeah.
because they need labor force to
Yeah.
anywhere they can get it. So why not?
Harvesting crops
Harvesting.
and shit like that. But yeah, doing farming work.
Correct. Basically, if you go somewhere without their permission, you can also be in trouble.
Oh,
and
yeah.
lots of
Like,
things. Lots of
You know,
things.
there used to be a series on the National Geographical channel called Don't Tell My Mom or something like that.
Yeah. The guy went.
He
the
went to North Korea.
and he had to follow the.
Yeah,
there
he had
are
to follow,
special
like-
guides.
Yeah.
for like different places and shit.
Correct.
No, no.
You have to follow that
Them.
guide. The guide will be with you.
And they will explain shit to you.
Explain everything to you, and you have to follow them, and they will guide you everything. You have to listen to what they say. They will bring you to a certain place at a certain time. You have to go with them. Pictures. They'll say yes, but only when I say it's okay, and everything has to be.
And they will take it or
And
something
they will
like
take
that.
it. They will take it. It's like, okay, you go stand there, take pop, one. That's it. Then
Yeah.
your phone can't come out for no reason. You say why? Call. Then even your calls are late. Who? What?
Yeah.
You
It's
can't
not-
take picture.
I think a guide is a wrong description for them. More like
Caretaker,
you're his prisoner.
babysitter or something.
Yeah, babysitter. More like
something.
you're his
Mm.
prisoner.
They'll bring you to the more affluent places of basic Pyongyang, and if you venture out,
yeah.
I don't even think that's allowed. I think you're only allowed to go to a certain city.
Yeah, but I think he went into like a normal family home,
Mm.
and they have like a old school like television set and like a wall mounted
And
radio.
only
It only
plays-
comes on whenever the state wants it to come on.
there
Wow.
are no there are no outside like
TV
there's no cable.
station, Yeah.
Yeah.
You will not get
Yeah, yeah,
CNN.
yeah,
You
yeah.
will not get anything. You will just get their station, and if
That's
you turn
Even
it,
radio, even
I think
for
you can
radio,
turn it on, but it'll just play
like propaganda, like
propaganda shit
Yeah.
or any of their own little things.
But I heard I read or heard somewhere that the top military people, they have like cable and they
there's
have
very little. I mean,
like they
the-
have
the
they
one
have the shit that
Kim
people-
Jong Il has or had when he was still alive
every
one of the biggest collection of cognacs
Mm.
in the world. That is
Wow.
mad.
when you have the wealth of an entire country.
Yeah,
True. You can buy anything you want.
and apparently he was a avid golfer, so he has played golf at numerous golf
pla-
courses, which are like, I think like Mission Hills. I think he has went to
He's
St.
got an
Andrews
entire country working for him.
for him.
For him, yeah.
Yeah.
How, like 90%, like his country is starving and he's playing golf. So
He's got a cognac collection.
And that's why they're controlling it so much. They're controlling what information goes out and in.
Yeah.
Because they don't actually care about human rights going in, but they need to keep up an appearance.
Mm.
It's very important to keep up that appearance.
that they're doing okay, they're doing fine.
That they're doing okay.
So I
doing
I
fine.
think this Guam thing might be that appearance,
Mm.
to keep up that okay, don't
Don't
fuck
fuck
with
with
us.
us.
The other
Yeah.
They're
thing,
strong, you
yeah,
know.
the images going out, not so much, but the images coming in, they have to control a lot more. So
Mm.
because
They-
once their own people get to see like what
They even manipulated, like talking about like the controlling information that's
Yeah,
coming in.
the
They
World Cup.
manipulated the fucking World Cup shit
Yeah,
when they lost
Brazil,
7-0
right?
to Portugal.
Is it Brazil
we,
or Portugal?
We were actually watching that at
yeah.
Holland V.
They were saying that North Korea beat
4-0.
drew with Portugal
Oh,
or
yeah.
something 4-4 or some.
Yeah, some ridiculous shit, and
Yeah.
like how
They lost
courageous.
but-
7-0. They
yeah,
lost
but-
7-0.
or some. Not they fought
Portugal
them.
won 7-0, dude.
Yeah, and then FIFA banned them after that for because they were lying about
About
Everything.
the
yeah.
results.
They-
Yeah.
FIFA banned them.
I think they lost. They stated that they lost to Portugal, and then Portugal won the World Cup 7-0.
Oh,
or something.
so, yeah.
To make like they lost to a guy who's like the best lah, or something like that lah. I don't know.
They basically lied to their people about the
Yeah.
And
Reporting shit.
information going out, I think they just don't want the idea of someone knowing things.
Mm.
Yeah,
like
but
like actual like groundworks and stuff they can take from the air and anywhere, but information going out could be they want to control it because they don't want people to know certain things.
Yeah.
I don't know like
Because
what
if you go out and you figure out that
The country is
we are
fucked.
trapped, right?
Yeah.
Our country is fucked.
in and out lah. I
We
have no
are like
idea.
fucking earning money and wealth for the supreme leader,
Mm.
and that guy
Or-
is having a ball of a time.
and they don't want to give you
fucking- yeah.
like a leeway, like
Yeah.
like
I saw a video on YouTube of this guy. He documented his entire trip on, I think, the North Korean, like their airlines, their state-run airlines, and he was traveling in their business or first class. It was a joke.
It's like the business class is like normal
It's
economy
like
class.
1970s economy class.
Oh my god.
It was so fucking bad. I was like, wow. And I was like, why did this guy even want to go to
no, some
fucking
some
Pyongyang?
people want to see. I mean,
Yeah.
curiosity. Aren't you curious? I'm also quite curious. We know things like this hearsay, but
Yeah.
Nah,
a lot of us
I'm
also like.
I'm
you know,
not curious at all
Yeah.
to see how.
I don't think you want to visit Pyongyang anytime soon, lah.
No.
Yeah,
Not the
there
next
are a
few
few
months.
countries that I really don't want to visit. North Korea being one.
Actually, no. Actually, you should though before World War III breaks out
No,
and half the world dies.
No, actually, I don't
Nah.
want to go there because I'm
Yeah.
afraid I might not come back. You know, Pyongyang. That's that one little thing.
Don't steal shit.
No, it's like
Just
there are
don't
so many
take shit.
rules. So many rules.
don't
like,
forget that most of all the Korean girls there, they have not no access to plastic surgery, so they won't be attractive at all.
They're natural beauties, lah. You never know.
Fuck off,
You
lah.
never know.
Tehran, I'll go
I
Tehran
don't want
as
to go.
well.
Oh yes, I want to go to Iran.
Yeah.
No, not Iran. He said Tehran.
Tehran,
Tehran,
is,
Iran. Yes, yes, yeah.
is
Iran,
the capital of Iran.
I ran to
Iran.
Tehran.
Iran.
I want to go.
Iran.
I
So-
don't really want to visit
But-
any of those countries.
Dude, you can go skiing in Iran.
I fear for my life.
Mountains.
Oh, right. You can go skiing in Dubai. Apparently, they built some ski.
Oh no,
resort.
this one is natural, no, in Iran.
Mountains.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can go skiing there.
Shit.
Slopes, nice slopes.
Should go when it's more stable.
It is stable.
Yeah, Iran.
No one fucks around in Iran, dude.
Iran is strong. Iran has nuclear weapons. Yeah.
Nuclear program
Nuclear. I'm pretty
for
sure.
energy. For energy.
For energy.
Okay.
For energy.
Well.
If it happens that one of
The-
those energy tubes
so far,
happen to
they have
launch
no
out of the
evidence
ground,
against Iran for to claim that they are developing nuclear weapons.
yes.
Probably some bunker somewhere,
Even that is just a
Pretty-
satellite that happened to crash, and
But you know what's the irony about the whole like nuclear weapons thing? No country should have nuclear weapons.
yeah.
True.
That is according to the treaty.
No,
That they have
No,
signed.
no
Not
country should be building new
building nuclear weapons, but
And
not-
you've got to get rid of your existing.
slowly.
What slowly, dude? How long ago did they sign the
They-
fucking
they
no,
said
deal?
this is slowly.
they didn't say that you should destroy your.
You should get rid of it.
Really?
Yeah.
No, but you can't.
You check out
they-
Norman Finkelstein.
No,
He
right.
had an interview on RT, and he
I-
was breaking down the treaty,
Mhm.
the
Did they?
non-proliferation treaty, and he was telling that you should not have that. That's the goal of the treaty.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
to get
No
rid
one
of
should
nuclear
have-
weapons.
No
Right.
one should have it, but fuckers are redeveloping it.
Yeah.
Fucking, it was a huge discussion or like a huge point in the Scottish referendum
Because
and Brexit.
because Britain, right?
Yeah. They have
England.
parked the Trident missiles or something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that in Scotland. So
Yeah.
they were like, oh, if we split,
Then what's gonna happen?
what's going to happen? Yeah.
Hmm. But I mean, it's
And I think they are going to spend about, don't know how many billions of dollars to improve the missile infrastructure.
No, but okay. For I don't really know about nuclear weapons, but how do you destroy it like
no.
safely? You
That's
can't-
that's the other
yeah,
thing.
you
That's why there's a slowdown in the getting rid of nuclear
yeah.
weapons because it's very hard to get rid of.
How do you
those
actually
Arms.
safely like get rid of?
You
they
can't
store it.
It can't be 100%
They
safe.
store it in
Yeah.
underground
You have to
bunkers
store it, yeah.
till they run through their half-life.
Holy
or the
shit! That's
half-life
what,
is
50
gone.
years?
A long time.
80
Depending
years,
on how
100
much.
years?
Depending
Holy
on how
shit.
much is it? What the weight? Is it weightage? I forgot
Yeah.
what the
The
load.
half-life,
The
yeah,
load.
the load.
Yeah.
So if
the
it's
payload,
a bigger
the
load,
payload.
the payload is big, then the half-life is going to be super long. I mean,
But wouldn't it leaked out into like the
No,
around?
that's one of the worrisome.
They store it
That-
like a
that's
land.
why it has to be
very
underground.
underground
yeah.
and like encased in those kind of super protect. I mean, hopefully,
Hopefully
that's what
nothing
they
leaks,
do.
lah. I mean, just
like if
No,
one
but
day
you see, that's the thing. So if the two countries that would most likely have the most,
it's America and
America and
Russia,
Russia, right?
Yeah.
China also has some.
Okay, China has some, and you have all the other countries that were trying to get. So Israel has nuclear weapons.
yeah,
Britain has nuclear weapons.
Pakistan also
Pakistan and India have nuclear weapons,
yeah,
right?
has.
Now Korea has nuclear weapons.
yeah.
So all these countries have nuclear weapons, and the end goal is to get rid of them. But India, Pakistan, North Korea, Britain, the US, Israel, they are all developing, they are honing all these weapons
Yeah.
to be even more deadly.
So it doesn't make sense for any
It doesn't
country to
make
be
sense,
like,
yeah.
I'm giving up mine when you're still keeping
When
yours.
you are keeping yours
That-
and
that-
you're making yours better,
Yeah.
you're making yours more effective.
I
That was another argument that Iran had. That wait, you guys say that we should not build any new nuclear weapons, right?
Yeah.
But you guys are not getting rid of your nuclear weapons.
But you're developing like
It's
better
it's either you're not
capabilities.
getting rid of them, you're not getting rid of them fast enough,
mm.
or you're making them better, more deadly.
I
Yeah.
don't think they're making deadlier.
Yeah,
nuclear
yeah.
weapons. They're making those the mother of all bombs, that one.
Which one?
It's non they don't use nuclear fuel or whatever that is. They don't use a nuclear base. They just make it the mother of all bombs, the one that hits but the payload is like also the one Trump used
Huh?
on Syria. Didn't he launch a
What? Whoa. What?
No.
he launched a missile on them, right?
What?
Trump
When
launched a
when
missile.
was this?
Trump launched the missile when
No,
he
it was not a missile. It was just bombs. Yeah, like
it's
normal.
It's from a but it was a big. The payload was quite huge.
It's a bomb drop from a plane, right? It's not like a.
No, it's from a ship.
Right.
Yeah, then
Some-
it definitely is not a.
No, but it was a huge payload, right?
I think by volume.
MOAB or something they call it.
Is it?
And then Russia also has one. But it's non-nuclear.
Oh yeah, the biggest non-nuclear
yeah,
bomb.
It's a non-nuclear
Mm.
bomb. So
Okay.
I think that's what you're talking about. Because right now, no one's allowed to build new nuclear
No. They're not. Okay, they're not building
or
new
create
ones.
new ones. Or they're
They are making it. So they are researching and
making
they are
the
making it
current ones
more
better.
effective.
the current ones.
That means
Yeah.
okay, your payload right is a
Mhm.
nuclear payload.
Nuclear
but
payload.
The missile that carries the nuclear
Oh yeah,
payload
okay, they're bettering that one.
is becoming better and
Yeah.
better and better.
Flying further, flying
But that's
faster,
actually-
So
flying
the
higher.
same thing that India did. So
Yeah.
India and Pakistan, they have always been testing it. Like
Mm.
every time, like India tests a missile, a new missile, Pakistan will start testing a new
So
missile.
it's
So
the,
then the like UN and all the Security Council they'll
Yeah.
come and sit down and saying that this has to stop,
Yeah.
but no one hears. No one bothers, because everyone knows that the world's powers, they are testing by themselves.
so it's new ways to
Yeah.
launch the payload. It's new
Yeah.
way to launch it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like the intercontinental ballistic
Yeah, the one
missile.
that can go
it
for
flies,
one
It flies above the, like, out of the
yeah.
atmosphere, and then
and
yeah,
then
comes back.
down.
Yeah.
so there's
So-
no way to defend it if
Yeah, so your radars won't pick up.
won't pick it up
anything
until it
Well, they
until
develop-
it's too close.
until it hits.
they're developing some satellite that can do that or something to intercept it in
Doing
the
talks
what
lah.
was that? What docks?
But you have to miss. You just have to miss one,
One.
and you're gone.
But just
and I think
okay, just imagine it gets destroyed up there in the atmosphere.
And
Yeah,
then
It's fucked also, right?
yeah, exactly.
yeah. So that's one. That's
Yeah.
that's a bleak
Yeah,
future.
so it's like no one wants to destroy their.
No one can.
No,
Everyone has to
no, you-
simultaneously destroy it before anyone's like satisfied. But no one. I
But
think,
you see, that
like,
was
they
that
could
was the
destroy
treaty.
10,000.
That
Mm.
was what the treaty was based on. But
treaties
no.
are treaties
so
are
smaller
work.
countries have to abide by it, but bigger countries don't have to.
And that's why the smaller
Mm.
countries want some. Like
Exactly.
yeah, so
So it's like injustice.
should
No,
Singapore
it's-
just get one
There's no way to keep it.
yeah.
underground
Maybe if
We
anything
can't-
happens to Guam, probably Singapore should have one.
CBD area?
We can't even do nuclear power.
no, put it at
Yeah, you can.
Bukit Timah here.
And then you see the people around that
Climbing
hill
it,
start.
what the hell's going on?
The hill just moves aside.
or
and then-
or it goes in, come out with a tumor.
Yeah, all become X-Men
I know, become X-Men. But without the powers.
without the power.
Cyclops actually becomes a Cyclops. Two eyes become one. Oh, it's like, what the hell?
yeah.
Yeah, before we go off the rails, I think we should end this episode of The Listening Room.
So let's hope we have more episodes.
Catch you guys next week.
Right, bye.
Ciao.